Alright, this problem comes to us from the optimization type problems. Anytime we're trying to optimize something, we're trying to find the best answer. In this case, it's asking us to find some sort of maximal answer. So, this problem is one of the numerical forms of these. It says, let the sum of two numbers be 124, and let their product be maximal. So this statement, the sort of simple, I call it a pre-word problem, I guess, comes in two parts. One, it says that the sum of two numbers needs to be 124. On the other hand, it says that the product of two numbers needs to be maximal. The part that it said to be maximal, this is the part that I designate by capital letter F. I'm just giving it a function name because anytime I say maximal, I know that means that I want to find the first derivative of something and find critical numbers. Words like max, min, marginal, for things like marginal profit or marginal revenue, rate of change, all these types of words tell me that I want to find the first derivative and find critical numbers. So, this formula, f of x equals x times y, is my function. It's what I want to find the first derivative of, but in general, when I'm finding first derivative, I only want x's. So I go over here and look at this secondary equation and solve it for y. Y is equal to 124 minus x. This lets me make a replacement. F of x is x times y, but I can switch out y for 124 minus x. Doing some algebra and distributing tells me that the function is equal to 124x minus x squared. This is going to be what I do the first derivative on. When I find f prime, I'm going to find 124 minus 2x. I want to find critical numbers. Critical numbers happen where the first derivative is equal to 0, or where the first derivative is undefined, or where I have endpoints. Here in this problem, it said let the sum of two numbers be 124 and let their product be maximal. It didn't tell me any endpoints. This is a polynomial, so I'm never going to have any undefined places. So my only option is places where this first derivative is going to equal 0. Solving this first derivative for 0 tells me that 124 is going to equal 2x. I divide both sides by 2, and I find out that 62 should equal x. I take this answer for x, and I plug it back into the secondary equation, and I find out that y should equal 124 minus 62, which tells me y equals 62. I have my number for x, I have my number for y. I found two numbers. When I sum them together, it equals 124, and when I multiply these two together, it's the biggest possible product that I can get.